The new Fortnite season is out now, and boys, there are so many bugs in the game. This is why your ping is all over the place. And don't get me started on your frames. Boys, there are so many stutters this season. Usually I'm playing about 360 FPS without any tweaks. I'm now playing 200, boys, but of course I did my tweaks, I did my research, and now I'm back to my normal frames. And boys, I'll share it all with you guys as per normal. In the start of this video, I'll be going through more basic tweaks and then more and more advanced throughout the end. And boys, I really do hope you can leave a subscribe, leave a like as well, as that means so much to me. Also, leave in the comments how you are finding the season, as for me, I'm really starting to like it. But boys, without further ado, let's get straight into this PC tweaking video and making sure you get the maximum frames you possibly can. Okay boys, the first tweak I want to talk about is literally about your frames, why your frames are stuttering. Of course, it's the new season, your PC has to process all the new images and graphics. And one thing you need to do to make sure you get the maximum performance is actually do these steps. So many people get this wrong. Just follow me throughout this step. Go into the search bar, search GPU, graphics settings pops up, click onto this, hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. Boys, so many PC tweakers say to literally turn this on. Right when you get your PC, you should turn this on. Of course it says reduce latency and improve performance. Well boys, you would think so, although me and my team, we've done so many tests with this on and off on so many setups, and almost every single time, 95% of the time, having this off will actually increase your performance so much more than having this on, mainly because when you do have this on, it actually causes a bit more strain on your CPU. Of course, the more processors you have, the slower your PC will run. And by the way boys, if you guys are like, why do you have 160 processors? That's so much. I'm literally recording, editing the video, boys. It's understandable. When I normally start up, it's around 90 or 80. But one thing is for sure, to turn this off, I've done so many studies on this, and boys, you can literally turn it back on if you do not think it works. But in my opinion, and many others do say to turn this off, and many of you right here do have Fortnite enabled. In my opinion as well, remove that, see how your creative feels, see how your game feels. If not boys, just put it back in. But both of these should be off and no Fortnite right here. And boys, for the second part, we'll be talking about your ping, why your ping has been so bad. As we know, Epic is actually trying to fix their servers. Well boys, as we can tell, they're not really doing a good job. That is why Gear Up comes into play right now. This is such an underrated app, not many people are talking about it. That's why I'm trying to share it with you guys. Of course, if you download it in the description of my video as well right now, you'll get it for free trial as well, which is so good. Make sure you do try it out, and if you don't like it, which I don't know why you would, as it gives so many people 0 to 10 ping, which is crazy, you can literally cancel it because you have not got charged. It is free trial. Boys, as well, this is for so many other games, for example Valorant, EA Sports, FC25, but for this video we'll be talking about Fortnite. All you have to do, it is so easy to use. Before you load up Fortnite with loads of ping, literally click onto the boost button. That is it. It is that simple. Once you press boost, it will take half a second to make sure it finds the best servers for you to go on. Normally it's Fortnite doing it, now it's Gear Up, the professional app that finds you the best servers. So now I'm going to show you how well it works. So boys, for this example, I have so many friends in Brazil that I play with, and normally I'm on such high ping, but with Gear Up I'm going to show you what ping I'm on with Gear Up and then without. Of course this is the same for if you're watching in EU, Middle East, anywhere. It lowers your ping, and I'm literally going to show you with Gear Up on, and then I'm going to disconnect it, go on the Brazil server, and then we'll check again. So boys, right now as you can see, I have Gear Up enabled, and right now my Brazil ping is 170 ms. As you can see, it's literally me doing it right now, 170. Now I'm going to turn Gear Up off, and I'll literally do it on the YouTube video. Disconnect, confirm. It's literally that easy. There it is. And now I'm going to restart Fortnite. Remember, it's 170. Let me restart and see what ping I get. And now boys, I have no more Gear Up. Let me go on my ping. I haven't even checked it. Let's see what it is on Brazil again. Boom, Brazil, 232. Boys, that is genuinely crazy. This just shows how good of an app Gear Up genuinely is, as normally I play so high ping on Brazil. As you can tell, Gear Up brings it so low down. And of course, if you're Europe as well and you're playing on normally 50 ping, this will bring you down to 0, I can assure you that. But without further ado, let's get straight into our next tweak. Remember boys, there is a free trial in the description of my video. Make sure you do give this the free download. Also, the next tweak now, head over to your search bar, search system configuration. We're literally, through this tweak, going to be speeding up your PC. So the general part, normal startup unticked, diagnostic startup unticked, selective startup. This is the fastest one for performance. The first one you want ticked, load system services, load startup items, and then make sure the use original boot configuration, that is unticked. Once you've done with that, make sure you don't click the red X right here, but one thing you do need to do is click apply. One thing to do now, go onto the boot options, safe boot, make sure that's unticked, no GUI boot, that's ticked, then the other three unticked. That's one thing you need to do. Now the timeout, boys, this is quite hard to explain, but basically the lower the timeout, the faster your PC is. But if you just put 0-second timeout when your PC isn't that good, it will put a lot of strain on your CPU and GPU and also RAM. So for me, I have an average PC. What timeout you want to do is pick a number between 0 and 5. For me, an average PC, the middle number pretty much, 3 seconds. I have a Ryzen 7 with a 2070. If you don't have a good PC, click on 5 seconds. If you have the best PC in the world, 0 seconds. And if you're unsure, boys, leave it down in the comments. But I'm sure if you get this wrong by a couple seconds, it really does not hurt. Just some people have 27 seconds right here, when you could be playing 3, just like me. And boys, just like last time, make sure you do press apply and OK, but do not click off it just yet. There's one more setting, quite an advanced setting, advanced options, and what you want to do is click the number of processors. This is how many processors are working in your PC. So for me, 16. Boys, most of you have this off, or literally have it on 1, which is crazy. 1 out of your 16 is working, or for example, 2 out of your 16 is working. And of course, some of you may just have 8 as the maximum, 12 as the maximum, but for me, I have 16. Make sure you have the highest amount, as obviously 16 is 16 times better than 1. Your PC will run 16 times better if you literally do this tweak that no one tells you about, because they literally want you to pay for it, and I'm showing it to you guys for free. So literally press on the 16, OK, and now we can finally apply it all and close it. That's that tweak done. And of course, boys, for this last one, again, we're trying to make your PC faster. To do this, Windows and R, this thing will pop up right here. In here, search TMP, press OK, and a lot of temporary files running on in the background is going to be here. Boys, leave in the comments how many files you have here. I clear this daily, so I only have 5. Most of you watching this video may have 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, which is crazy. Make sure you highlight every single file in here. It is completely fine to delete, by the way, boys. It is literally lines of code, as you can see right here. You don't need this. Delete it all. Just like this always pops up, that's fine, and then click on skip. Once you're done with that, close it, and again, Windows and R, this time search %TMP %. More temporary files pops up, 79 in this one. Let me know in the comments how many you guys have. And again, same as before, delete, tick this and skip. It will take a second, you need to do it again sometimes, and there it is. One thing everyone forgets to do is clear it from your recycling bin, as obviously it's not deleted just yet. Right here, 458 items. Boys, make sure you delete every single one here. Literally, delete. Just like that, it is all gone. Your PC will feel so much better for this new season of Fortnite, I promise you. Just make sure you do restart. If you don't restart, these tweaks won't work until you restart. But boys, please do remember to give Gear Up a go. Not many people talk about it when it is one of the best boosters you can possibly find on the internet right now. And boys, I hope you did like this video. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll bring more tweaking videos out further on this week.